I feel like I have to say this right now before people don't know. And I think I should say it now before I'm procrastinating, and then also I am very busy with stuff. So I'm gonna put the kibosh out, I'm gonna spell out the whole thing, and I'm gonna admit to everything. There are no rumors of anything, there are no conspiracies, but here is what I am going to say that might shock you because I've been keeping this a secret. Probably not for you from you guys. This sounds like an apology video, which I am not. I am not making an apology video. But a few days ago, why I told you guys why I am, revealing this big video that's about to come, my big plan. Well, today I'm going to be talking about what is that video, and that is going to in 3, 2, 1. I am moving to the United States of America. Whoa, bombshell. Yep, your boys is gonna be a proud, wet, white, and blue boy. Now, this is probably not surprising to many people, but it is surprising to some people. Now, when am I leaving? Tomorrow. Yep, I've been keeping this secret for, well, the moment I started my YouTube channel. And that was like a few years ago. Not really though. Maybe it was like less than a year after that. Yeah. So apparently the reason why I'm moving is I think it's a great opportunity. Now there are some, private, reasons for it, but I'm not going to tell you because I think it's private. Not really though. I just don't like feel like to share with you guys. However, I like to say this: the entire family is moving there to the United States. That includes my siblings, my parents, the whole shebang. Mostly me and my parents and my siblings. That's all I like to say. Yep, it's me, your boy, about to move to the United States in America. Where? I'm not telling you that. You're just gonna have to find out yourselves. Nah, never mind. But yeah, I am moving to the United States of America for tomorrow. The flights is about like almost 30 hours of flight or travel, because I have to go through many ways. I gotta go from, well, I'll tell you what my nationality is. I'm pretty sure you guys know what my nationality is. I am Indonesian. Not for long though. I am moving to the United States soon, so I'll tell you the whole thing where I'm gonna start. My parents have already thought of the moving process, and it was very difficult. It was so hard. There were so much happy joys and happy tears, sad tears. It was an emotional roller coaster because we didn't know that what we were waiting for is actually going to come true, or it's going to come or not. It is really confusing of what we're going to, realize that, oh, we actually did it. And now that day has come. Well, before we said that, we said it before we went to another place. We technically already got our visas and our passports and blah 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 blah. Moving, yeah. So we are not taking out for a vacation. We are moving to a different country, to a place that I don't know of. I only know of social medias and videos and all that stuff, brochures or whatever. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Neither is my family. Technically, we do because I'm gonna say it, my stepdad, yeah, his stepdad, it is from there. That's a bit of 10-bit lore for you guys, and that's all I had to say about that. And I am glad that we all get together again and finally moving to the United States to have all the fun. There's also a reason why I don't get into politics so much and try to best to avoid myself including politics as much as I can, but just even though there's a little bit of politics, I try to stay as way as possible, like saying there's a certain thing going on, there's certain presidents going on. The reason why I did that because I was so afraid that the government has secret spy flies, roaming around in my room, suddenly hearing all the stuff I said bad stuff about it. I never said anything bad either, but I just couldn't say anything about anything actually, so it does make me feel afraid. But however, I'm here to say that I'm not made fun of it and didn't make fun of anyone. I actually like the people who are enjoying love, and I can't wait to go there. That the reason why I go there because I would probably love there. I would love to be there at that time. at that place, and I will be spending for most of my life there right now. So yeah, the whole process was last year ago, this April, and particularly it was in April Fools. We got accepted, which is crazy because I thought my stepdad would be making an April Fool's joke. It's like, we got it, we're approved for a meeting. And it's like, yeah, this is April Fool's. Nice try, pops. You think I'm that dumb? No, it was actually real. So we said congratulations, yeah. And we were out with another family member. Then the next year, during like in February, January, we got this news and stuff. We already set out papers for everything. We got lawyers and stuff and whatever. And it was a lot of things are been wasted here. For the first thing ever is money. There was a lot of money getting into it, and yes, you guys don't believe this, but I contributed just a little bit, not because I'm not greedy or anything. I just didn't have that money, but I had to find out ways to help as much as possible. That does include paperwork. My mom always, struggle with things about paperwork, so that's like, let me do this thing. Come on, I can't see you, so just let me do the paperwork, and then she agrees. So, after we got 2 meetings apparently. My siblings got this meeting on March. Well, I got a meeting on April, which is weird for some reason, but okay. I think because it's a whole family that we should all be interviewed, but never mind. So before that, we went to Jakarta to obviously get the 10 days before you go to the interview. We got to go to a medical checkup because we had to get a series of shots that's important for us. So yeah, that's really great. Not really though. I got like 6 shots in my body now, and I got an X-ray scan for that. And we even had the time to took to all Jakarta flying the airplane. And because of that interview, is the 10 days before our vacation, we all decided it would be a really great idea to them to go to Bali, which is, people keep saying like it's the Vegas of Indonesia. Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there, like from around the world. What's so great about it? Like, I don't really care. But anyways, yeah, we went there, stayed for a week, and I am going to put a review on places now. I'll start from Medan to Jakarta and then to Bali, or maybe I'll start from whatever I want to. And I do say the place is great. I don't know what's the big deal of Bali, and it's just okay. It was nothing. But then we actually went back to Jakarta. We get to see some really cool monuments. And we also went to the Monas. Apparently, we also get to see like really cool stuff that's inside. But apparently, I gotta go back to Milan there for a second just to pack things up. And also, me and my parents had to go there for the interview because it's separate for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they're after me or something. But that's me right there after I left the embassy and stuff. And now this is in Jakarta after the interview. And I have so much things to show you. Like, so many people I had to say goodbye. A lot of my friends, like my taekwondo friends, all my students there. I got a new haircut because I guess haircuts are expensive there, I guess. And I mostly give things all away now. For example, it's my swords. There are no more swords anymore. I only bought a few of them, and if they ever get TSA'd or something in the airport, then I guess that's it. They're just gonna have to send it back because that's just a bummer. And my kendo stuff is also going with me. They're not going anywhere because I'm bringing that. Nobody else. So yeah. So this begs the questions: what's gonna happen here? Why are you showing me this video? I'm telling you telling you the truth of this video is because this is a huge change for me. Because I am going to stay there for not for the rest of my life, but like I am going to be a part of the citizen right there. And I think it's going to be the most interesting part of my life there. I guess I'm going to be spending almost like half of my life right there. That's crazy wild to spend time there, and I think it's okay. We got to say a lot of people goodbyes. We already discussed what they're going to do with the house and what am I going to bring, what are already going to sell there. For those who don't know, I'll tell you what state I'm going to live in. I'm going to Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, baby. Hooray. Yeah, that's all. So, this begs the question, what's going to happen to this channel? Well, the thing is, I think I have enough money, and with the help of, my parents, and once I get a job there, I'm going to buy, drumroll please, a recording booth, or recording session, or actual, any kind of camera, a bandy cam, whatever. Your boy is about to become an actual YouTuber or streamer. Gameplay around here. My stupid face is around here. You're a square or a circle. You guys can't wait for that, can't you? And that's probably gonna take a few minutes. Not a few minutes. It's gonna take a while. What I'm trying to say is it's gonna take a while. Sorry for that. And there's gonna be a lot of time for me editing in that, and most importantly for gameplay and tech. Also, I already have a Steam account. Anyways, I have an account for playing games, and I have so much place for games. And I just want to, make sure that this YouTube channel stays growing, even though it's not gonna be in the usual. I'm gonna miss the old times. I'm gonna record through this, through my phones and through my laptop. But your boy is gonna be soon recording in the in a screen with a computer in the gaming session. Everything is going to be great, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, guys, are gonna enjoy this. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say is that I'm gonna miss Indonesia. This place is great, but I'm actually gonna move there. But what I'm trying to say is there are so many things I have missed here. Mostly, people who I love, with my friends, and families. It is a hard thing to do. When I said this before, like it's not to my parents or something. The hardest part is not about the paperwork or the luggage moving or the expenses. The hardest part of this thing is saying goodbye. That's probably that's probably what my theory is, or what my opinion is. The hardest part of moving is not it's not all about the paperwork and stuff. It's about the hardest part is saying goodbye, which technically is not goodbye. It's see you soon later, because my sister says like, oh, we'll see you later. We'll get to go here back again, and I promise I probably will go back here again for vacations and stuff. It has been a while since we have thought of this, and I think it's a good idea to move there. I think there's some opportunities that I have there that's not in here. I'm not making fun of Indonesia, Dad. It's just maybe that places might be the right place to me, and if everything goes bad, this YouTube channel is going to be here. So this is a big change for me, for all of us, including the channel. So I'd like to say a few things to my fellow subscribers, including one of my few viewers. I'd like to say thank you to LeChunky. He has been one of my best top commenters on my YouTube channel. He's also a friend that I met before, and I think he's really the most supportive one here. I'm not trying to, pull out anyone else, but I just wanted to say that you guys go subscribe to LeChunky. Most importantly I would like to say thank you to LeChunky for, being part of my YouTube channel, for all the comments he gave me. He was a really good supportive friend from throughout the time, from all of my videos, from the lowest amount of views to the highest amount of views. It is a great person. I think you should go subscribe to him. So yeah, I'll put a link down. So that's it, and I would also like to thank all of my 95 subscribers. It has been a great adventure in here, but the adventure never stops. So I'm gonna read some of the people who are here that have subscribed to me. Let's see, GX2020, TB1 Steak, Patrick Portugal, Bruh, that's also one of my friends, Bruh80, Juboy, Stephanie Maggie, Tugnik, TH3 Plays, Independent, Two Spirit, Guam Alpha, John the Look Coach, Wobble, Everslip Winder, Papaski, Asim, Founder, Family Husini. There's so much more I gotta. Independent, Two Spirit, Guam Alpha, Everything's Troubled Me, yes, Restart the Wobble, as in Poodle. There's so much, and I can't really count all of them. But anyways, yeah, thank you for all the people who subscribe to my channel. Speaking of subscribers to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel because every time I say subscribe, it glows there. So subscribe to my channel. Yeah, no more pausing and then just showing. I'm just gonna show it. Subscribe to my channel. Check out the latest video. I think this is probably one of my funniest videos ever. It's Drawn Spy right there, and I'm reaching to 100 subscribers there. So yeah, that's all I had to say for now. Is I gotta do some stuff here, but first I'd like to show you my room. Follow me. This is my room. That's it. That's where my sibling sleeps. That's where I sleep. Down there is where I'll put my toys, airsofts. If you go look it over there, that used to be my place where I put all of my swords and stuff. You know, in the previous video about my swords, all my cosmetic stuff's in there, and you know, all my clothes and hangers. That's my drawer, and that's all I have to say. Nothing else. That's the door. That's the place where I put all my chargers, and this is where it all happens. Where all it happens. So I'm gonna record this because I really want a place to know you where I put my videos. So I basically, you know, after I make a video, I want to pause the video. I just pause it through like, you know, Bluetooth keyboard, and I just put my tablet here and then just talk to you guys right here. You guys are sitting right there, and then I just do the usual, put the screen here for any content. So that's basically it. Not much. So yeah. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you for all my 95 subs right there for staying out with me. Appreciate it, man. We'll see how long will I do to upload the video. Don't be sad, guys. This isn't a sad video, but anyways, I just want to say thank you for all of you. First of all, I like to thank for the man upstairs for saying, you know, you guys got approved. I want you guys approved. Thank you. I like to thank my parents here. I'm not saying this is like a goodbye. I was just saying see you guys later in about 3 days. We'll be uploading a video too soon. So yeah, this might be my last video in Indonesia. I really love my country though, but you know, there's a lot of things that you can go as far as you want, but you can also remember where your land is. So yeah, I'm proud of to be Indonesian, and I can't wait to be proud of being an American. That's all I have to say. So thank you guys for being in my YouTube. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you guys having a great day. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay stay healthy, stay nutrited. Go get some help and be prosperous, and hope you guys are happy all the time. Alright, see you guys in 3 days, I guess. See ya.